Check this out. This truck, it's got 30,000 miles, 7 years old next month. There's the original rear tires. I've taken them off a few times, installed the airbags and shocks, different shocks, but 30,000 miles original tires. I do have 2 holes in this one. I have 2 or 3 plugs in this one. This tire's never been off the truck before. I've never had this truck serviced by anybody but me. I've done the rear end oil, the training oil, and the engine oil. No other maintenance is needed. Changed the radio, I think 3 times. I'm actually putting another radio today. But new GPS. This is the original front tires. I just took them off, did a little inspection before my next 10-hour road trip, and let's see. Ooh, lightning! I got them safe in here. The brakes on this truck after 7 years and what did I say, 30-something thousand miles, like 33,000 miles. This truck still looks brand new under here. I love this Frontier, made in USA. What a great truck, so clean underneath. But rear brake, same thing. So I'll probably do more high miles than round town. That's what this little Datsun's for, my round town stuff. Or I use the Leaf. Yep. So I'm gonna rotate the tires for the first time. Let's check the brakes. Brakes look like brand new. Look like 90% left. I don't use the brakes that much. I just coaster stuff usually. Yeah, so let's rotate the tires. I guess I can put them on the back now. These are, tell these the fronts worn down a little bit, and the back ones still good. Great tires. Alright, I want to do a little update on my rear airbag suspension. I just blew it up with air. You can see it can't reach the full travel since I raised it up, but I bought some of these, I think these are the factory D40 bump stops. Got these from the junkyard from my Titan. About 4 of them, 2 from my Frontier and 2 from my 521. This is what's underneath here. So I had to chop this off. This kit by True Suspension had you cut these off. But you can see this one's been bottoming out like crazy. And there's exactly 7 inches between here and here if I put this back the way it was. So I'm going to put this back in. In order to get that back in, replace the one I destroyed, I gotta cut a hole in here, and I gotta cut a hole in here. This is all my design. I made this a bolt-on. I took a weld-on kit and made it a bolt-on, modified the original kit. But I need a hole in here, I need a hole in here, and I got a leak in the airbag fitting up top on both sides. The air leaks out after a while. So I figure I'll take it apart now and upgrade it, make it better. Get the bump stop back in, fix the air leak. That's the plan. Take all this apart. It's been a long time. I can't remember how long this has been in here. Over a year. These both got a little rusty. I should have bought stainless like those bottom ones. I've used all my own hardware. There's the kit missing the hardware. I wanted metric bolts anyway, so. Yeah, I can't believe they're all rusty. I think I cut that or made that or whatever. I don't remember anymore. One left. Not too bad. This is gonna be. Uh-oh. Also, I put it in the correct using 2 tools. Okay, now it's off. All falling apart now. Nuts and bolts everywhere. I gotta go let all the air out. Jeez, I gotta go let the air out. How am I can't get the. What the hell is this thing doing? Why doesn't that go down? What are we hitting? Alright, so I just reinstalled the bottom one after I cut a little hole. I don't know if I showed you, but here's the bump stop that the instructions for True Suspension say cut it off. So I cut it off, and you can see it's full of steel. But This thing was bottoming out, and it was bottoming out here, so I'm putting it back in. So I bought some new bump stops, or used ones. And I had to cut a little notch in my lower plate. This is the other side, this is the right side, this is the left side. Put it all back together. I found a leak too in my top airbag fitting. Actually, the fitting is broke on one side, so I got some new fittings. So things should be better than ever. So I've cut the bottom one for the bump stop. I've cut the top one for the bump stop to hit the original factory. So I'm trying not to do any modifications to the truck, just to this aftermarket kits. So this is a weld-on kit, welded to a bolt-on kit. So there's no modifications to the truck. So it's all bolt-on reversible, and it's been working really good. That looks a lot better. So now I need to cut this hole in the right side. And I can paint it, put it all back together. Okay, so I got everything cut. This time I'm putting in some new connectors. The other ones were leaking. Those other brand new ones I put on didn't really work. So now I've switched to these brass connectors to convert down a 1/2 inch, and these push connectors. So I need to go back to the other side and spray it again. This one doesn't leak. The other one keeps leaking on the other side. I'll let these things sit for 20 minutes and make sure I got like just a tiny little drip on the other side. Air leak. Alright, so that's the finished look. Just need to paint this bare metals. But I'm not going to put that bolt back in that I had before. It just kind of limits. Obviously this is full drooped. There's way too much travel in the suspension for these airbags. They just don't work. Need to be longer or need to be mounted somewhere where they can't go that far. But right now there's no air in them. I got all the leaks out of the bags, but it still leaks somewhere else, so I gotta fix that later. And maybe the pump. I think I need to put a one-way valve on it. But the bags don't leak anymore. Need to run those wires back out. Put the wheels back on. At least I got a bump stop again. Been like 2-3 years with no bump stop.